whatever his name is in Detroit. They found his parents. Ain't this funny? Well, first of all, notice how you seeing white people get shot on the news a lot lately. But then second of all, I think this is the first time ever in life parents have been held accountable for their little heathens' actions. We'll be right back on Keep It P Podcast, pre-drip in your all up in your ear hole. Pre-drip all
in the morning, wake your goat mouth ass up.
Congratulations to Savage and J.
We could just
500th episode.
Let's listen to the stream. Let's listen to the stream. Because I don't think we got the ooh.
Do you want to make big money online?
The
You did church. Thank you for being there.
Name is in Detroit. They found his parents. Ain't this funny? Well, first of all, notice how you seeing white. We gooch like a brand new cooch. Gooch like a brand new cooch. Gooch like a brand new cooch. Exclusive vagina.
Get yourself together there, boy. Laugh out loud.
That might make you feel a certain type of way, don't it? That might make you feel. Hey, that might make you feel a certain kind of way, don't it? All right, hold on, real quick. Who was that?
I see you, IT.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, this is the Keep It P Podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think, and then we finna do this like Brutus. All right, here we go. So this is the parents have been called. Let's see if we can get them on the jams, please. Thank you.
Who's that? Check in. Switch light.
Yeah, where you tapping in from Switch Light? Once you tap in, you family.
Switch light.
Switch Light footage. Oh, that's what you couldn't see them before. That's right. Oh, you is in the game now. Now I don't have to worry about missing the comments because you can see them all. Is that all right?
Now listen, man, boy. Get yourself together, Jackson.
Well, that actually frees me up to do some other things too, so I appreciate that. But here, let me roll these people up though, so y'all can see exactly who and what we're talking about. Matter of fact, don't we have a nice mug shot of them? Let's look at their mug while we're doing this.
Put it on the screen.
Yeah, let's do the mug shot.
Give them what they've been thirsting for.
You know what I'm saying? Like we believe good propaganda around here. Let's give them some good propaganda. Here you go. Take a look at these folk right here. There you go. That's them. Look how they try to have a cute picture and the messed up picture, but they both toe up from the damn flow up. Anyway,
all the way now.
Police in the United States have arrested the parents of teenage accused of murdering 4 fellow high school students north of Detroit, Michigan. Authorities began searching for James and Jennifer Crumley after Oakland County prosecutors on Friday charged each parent with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter in connection with the campus mass shooting. Now, the reason why they're charging the parents with this because the parents just gifted this boy the gun 4 days earlier as a Christmas present. Second of all, in class for 2 days, one day the teacher caught him on his phone looking for ammunition. The next day, she caught him drawing pictures of death and destruction. They called their parents up there to the school 2 times to come get this nigga and told them that he should what up, Nightfall? Told him
one to you too, brother.
Hey, they told them that they need to take this dude to get psychiatric evaluation within 48 hours. This biatch gonna text her son and say, I'm not mad that you got caught. You got to learn how to not get caught next time. LOL. Right?
Right.
Then, right as they was up there and they brought him to the office, the shooting start right after that because they didn't even know where the gun they just bought him was. Safe to say he took it to school every day once he got it. Prosecutor said that Crumley brought the gun for their son as a Christmas present and ignored the warning signs that may have precluded the massacre. Police also said early hours of Saturday that they had taken the couple into custody. The police found two at what looked like a residential building, Detroit policeman said. We arrested them, Harper said, when we asked if the parents turned themselves in, adding they were trying to escape when they were caught. Detroit Police Chief James White said the couple had not broken into the building where they were arrested, but had been let in by somebody, adding that the person who helped them may also face charges. What?
Ain't you supposed to? That's called aiding and abetting.
No, but I'm just saying, is they going hard? Is they? You don't see this. That's like conspiratorial.
Hold on, like you always say. Oh, somebody said the sound's gone.
The sound is gone. What sound?
Sound. Mom Dukes just said the sound is gone. She said okay.
Oh, okay.
She's back. All right.
All right. They can't be messing with us now.
But like you said, though, they always get charged with the trumped up charges.
Right.
No. Nightfall said the sound is gone too.
I'm listening to it. We straight. And let in by somebody, adding that the person who helped them may also face charges. What? We gooch. I don't know what's up, y'all. YouTube messing with the message. Of course they are. You know how they do. That's not going to stop us, though. But it goes on to say, hold on real quick. It says they cannot run. Couple's 15-year-old son, Easton Crumley, is being held without bail and has been charged as an adult. This is what Professor Black Truth always says, though. He said, when dealing with white privilege and white supremacy, you got to give them an out, right? Like with Kyle Rittenhouse, right? He had the defense out. That's where they was able to maneuver and get his shit dropped. When you do something blatant like this, just go on the killing spree. Your mom texting it's okay and blah blah blah. Ooh. They frying you. They frying you. It says Crumley's parents were expected to appear for Friday afternoon arraignment, but stopped responding to calls from their lawyers, according to the Oakland County Sheriff's Department. They after they failed to appear, they didn't even go to court.
What?
The U.S. Marshal Service said that it had taken the case and was joining Oakland County officers to do the search. The action of fleeing and ignoring their attorneys certainly adds weight to the charges. Wow, is they just piling it on? I don't see, you don't see this. It's a
thanks, Sean.
Thank you. They said that they cannot run from their part in this tragedy. What? Is that holding PCP accountable? I can't believe what I'm reading.
I'll believe it when the charges stick.
Right. Even so, lawyers.
That's what I believe, because it's going to be, yeah, we charged them with felony. But they pled down to one gross misdemeanor and they'll just do a little probation and nothing else. And pay a fine of $500.
I totally agree. Even so, lawyers for the parents is sued in the statement of Friday saying the intent to return their arraignment. They are not fleeing from law enforcement, lawyer Shannon Smith. And they said, well, what are they doing then? If they're not fleeing from law enforcement, what they doing? Fleeing for their health? Like, get the heck out of here. Now look, now they coming with the splaining too. You can't get away.
See? They not running from the law now.
Mm-hmm.
They was having a campfire and they was just camping out and telling ghost stories.
4 days before the shooting, Easton Crumley accompanied his father to the gun shop where James Crumley bought a 9mm handgun, prosecutors say. Ethan Crumley posted pictures of the gun on social media, writing, "Just got my new beauty today." The next day, his mother posted with the two of them saying, "Testing out my new Christmas present." McDonald detailed several other warning signs that she said the parents failed to act on. Well, wait a minute. So if you shoot some students at the high school, that's not as bad as like killing your damn baby, or like the grandparents involved in their child killing their damn baby and shit like that. Like, what? This is good. I think this is good. Hold them accountable. Keep that motherfucking same energy. That's all I'm talking about. Don't stop now. I don't want to read the next story and then y'all say a man made an anonymous call knowing it was the grandfather or something like that knew all about it. Because that's how they do. A man made an anonymous. Well, who's the man? Right. Who's close enough to them to know that some shit's going on? Usually the grandparents. On November,
the man.
Right? On November,
the man with the mask.
The plan. On November,
PC with a gun.
Let me see. It says November 21st, a teacher found Ethan Crumley searching for ammunition on his phone. His mother later texted him, "LOL, I'm not mad at you. You have to learn not to get caught." On the morning of the shooting, teachers discovered a drawing of Ethan Crumley that depicted a handgun and the bullets and bleeding figures next to the word "blood everywhere. My life is useless and the thoughts won't stop. Help me." Now, first off, like Jason Black so eloquently put it, if a black student came in the classroom rapping about a goddamn gun, he getting suspended. Period. Let alone look for some fucking ammunition. Then if you write down some shit on paper, blood, my life is Roos's, blood everywhere. Nigga, they calling the liaison officer up there to snatch you out your damn desk and put the cuffs on you and take you right down to the station.
If you don't get shot in the bathroom first.
Right. School officials summoned Crumsley's and instructed them to get their goddamn son into counseling within 48 hours. McDonald said the parents resisted the idea of taking him from home to school, from home and from school, and did not search his backpack nor ask him about the gun.
Wow.
After the Crumleys left the meeting without their son, Ethan Crumley was returned to class. Return to class. So you was looking at bullets. You talking about death and destruction. But go ahead and go back to fifth period, though. Don't go ahead.
You'll be all right, though.
Did you have lunch? Maybe he was just hangry.
That's all you was now, there, boy.
He returned to class and later walked out of the bathroom with a gun, killing 4 students, injuring 7 other people. Well, I want to know how many students was black, if at any, because I know if there was some shooting going on and if there was a black person in the vicinity, he popped at him.
Right.
The notion that a parent could read those words and also know that their son had access to a deadly weapon that gave him an unconscionable, it's criminal. Under Michigan law, the involuntary manslaughter charge filed against the parents can be pursued if authorities believe somehow they contributed to the situation where there was a high chance of harm or death. Is that so? That's some bullshit. Because I hear a whole bunch of high chances of harm or death that grandparents, aunties, cousins, boyfriends, everybody knows about it, but ain't nobody being held accountable for it.
Come on now. Not a none now.
Parents in the U.S. are rarely charged in school shootings involving their children, even as most minors get guns from their parents' or relatives' houses, according to experts. Now, what you mean is white PC people, they don't get charged. That's what you really mean.
That's what you really mean.
And then check this out. Remember when the black boy was getting jumped and all of that at school and had to pop off a couple shots, how they demonized Cuz, had his face all in the news, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
For y'all that's listening, if y'all don't know who Professor Black Truth or Jason Black is, y'all need to check it out. But Tariq has this new phrase, and I like, he says, they have $1 million worth of whiteness. He say, There's no black person in the world that could have ever paid for the courtesies that Kyle Rittenhouse got in court. You know, judge being his defense attorney, judge letting him pick his jury through a raffle. You know what I'm saying? Judge letting that fake ass cry ride. Like, there's no black person in the history of black people with no
important black people in the courtroom. It wasn't just pastors. He was like, nah, if you got a high profile and you're black, nah, don't come in my courtroom.
Oh, or what about the fact, or what about you can't call the victims victims? Start kicking it right off. There's no black man in the whole world that's gonna get that courtesy of a judge going hard for him like that. So when y'all hear these people talk about white privilege and all of that don't exist, I didn't do nothing. My family didn't own slaves. I'm on the hook for reparation because you got white skin, sir. You got $1 million worth of white skin, bro. Period. That's your credit card.
It's built in.
Yeah, you never leave home without that card either, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, we ain't gonna hold you, but Moja, Foja, and Scoja about being on code. Make sure you go grab a dope shirt. Make sure you tap that link in the description for the Patreon. This is the shirt that I'm speaking in reference to. Hold on, not that, but this right here. You see that? It's dope. Says no anti-black racism. Or go grab you one of these Keep It Peas. We got the long sleeve, the short sleeve, the sweaters. We got them all, man. And then, last but not least, there's 4 words that we must leave you with. It is love, peace, with the blessiones, and aloha. Just like that. B1 Health and Wellness. And take these commercials. B1 Health and Wellness.
Bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back, back, back. I bring it back like I took it from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it inside.
Wave that you could just go and say this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. It was flowers in the image, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'm a change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew. Standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. THC scientific, getting to what's the plan C? Throw the kickback, zip sack, throwing kicks on. Music TV.